Yo, it's your boy Capital Don, aka Capology Facts. Welcome to Hold This LTV. It's all about the fucking bars, you bitch. If it's the first time you tuning into this channel, please subscribe to the channel. Plus press that bell, click the bell, whatever. Get the notifications of new content uploaded or from going live. So give me a second. I'm about to share this out. Put this on Twitter real quick. All right, so let's get right into it, man. I'm still on this, doing my whole Nome 9 thing. You know what I mean? There's other battles that's been dropping on the app and on for YouTube. Y'all getting the battles that's already on the app that we've already seen. So we still, I still got to talk about those too. You know what I mean? But since I, partaked in Nome 9 and got the pay-per-view, I wanted to, give my perspective in the building and what I've seen on the video on demand. So I'm outside and shit. In the garage. So I'm trying to, so I won't be so loud in the house. Yes, sir. Did you ask Tasha? Okay. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. All right, sorry about that, man. That was my son and shit. You know what I mean? He want a Lunchable and shit. He wants a Lunchable for lunch. Bruh, just eat shit. That's all you gotta do. You're 9 years old. Let's get to it. But anyway, fresh off watching RUM NITYY versus K-Shine. My prediction of this battle, RUM NITYY 2-1 or 30. So, I'm sure by now all y'all kind of know what was going on, what happened, RUM NITYY choking. All right. So, y'all should already know about him choking in this battle. So, people got K-Shine 2-1. Some people got RUM NITYY 2-1. In the building with this battle, we all in the building was really waiting for this battle to happen. We both know it will be high energy. We both know it'll be performance against bars. Just the rapid gun bars, rapid punching. You know what I mean? From both of them, for real. We was all anticipating this motherfucking battle. RUM NITYY goes first. and he goes first. I'm not gonna give all the way of bars, but I scored this. Okay, so in the building, everything was good. You know, I'm watching this battle. Um, I thought Rum Nitty did really well. Um, then watching it because I watched the event, right? I watched the event on my way back home. It was a 12-hour drive, so like I went ahead and put the pay-per-view on and watched all the battles throughout the whole trip. So it took me a pretty long time to watch it. Pretty much my whole trip, I was watching the whole fucking Nome 9 battles. Um, I've watched all these battles. I watched it once coming back. I sat down one day and just watched them all again. And this is well, the Lux and Averb I haven't watched the third time. I've watched it twice. This one I watched it three times. So when I do the Lux and Averb one, it will be my third watch, and I'm going to score it and judge it the way to let me know who I had winning. Okay. With that all said, the first round goes. Rum Nitty is just punching back to back. Um, he had said something about an angel in Houston, the preacher's wife bar that was nice. Um, he fit in the bleed tonight, legal pipe. You're gonna see the light. They losing them. Press the piece in Shine's face. The cut. No, you finna bleed tonight, legal pipe. You're gonna see the light. They losing them. I like that how he was breaking that down. Then he said, "Press the piece to Sean's face." I'm the cut man. That was a nice bar. Um, I'm gonna end all the Walmart shit when I get my target in sight. That shit was fire. Talking about the whole Walmart thing for Rum Nitty working at Walmart. Um, if you didn't watch the T-Top battle, T-Top versus Rum Nitty, T-Top, one of his angles in his rounds was Rum Nitty worked at Walmart. Um, which, I guess in battle rap that shit works for real. Like, a lot of niggas got jobs, man. Like, if the nigga can get a job at Walmart, shit, he can get a job at Walmart. You know what I mean? At least a nigga got a job. At least he's not a bum nigga broke and shit. You know what I mean? Like, he's young. Don't wait till you get old and out the game to start trying to, get money and shit. Fuck that. Yeah. I salute motherfuckers at work. I didn't knock that nigga when he said he worked at Walmart. The angle for me, that it was a nice way he put it, but the angle for me necessarily don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? Um, I'll give anyone, I'll give anybody heat shine through a thermal scope. That shit was fire. The crooked shit with the bandana, talking about Jules Santana. He always has his bandana cocked sideways. That was a nice bar. Um, then Rum Nitty was punching back to back. When niggas have four bar setups and they rhyme, but the big payout, you understand it, right? With Rum Nitty, with his four-bar setups, his setups are bars. Like they're bar within the bar, and then the payout, it lands even better. He was doing this through this round, right? It just had this, it was just a lot. You know what I mean? In the building, everybody reacted accordingly. You know what I mean? Some people it went over niggas' heads and shit like that, but you know what I mean? The energy in the room was really good. Um, and then he ended his round, and I ended up giving 23 points in this round. Um, this was a nice solid round because Rum Nitty punches back to back to back to back. And so, I'm not trying to judge it like a fight or anything like that, but you got so many punches. There's some punches that I didn't even count for a lot of people because some of them wasn't it. You know what I mean? It wasn't enough to give it a point for. It was just a filler bar. He was just trying to fill the room with the bar, see if somebody would catch it, and like it and hype it up. Everybody around him to like that bar too. But for the most part, Rum Nitty's first was a solid first, like a Rum Nitty. K-Shine comes out, and everybody in the room gave him their proper respect to K-Shine in the room. When K-Shine started rapping, now mind you, this is the first time me seeing all these niggas rap in person, in real time, real life, in person, in the same room, in the same building, under the same lights, ever in my whole life of watching and following battle rap. But I didn't get all starstruck because I've been around. I've been around. You know what I mean? I first visited the West Coast, so there's with the Dannies and the Daylights, and I met these niggas in person, things like that. So like I'm comfortable meeting these people. So I wasn't starstruck. I was just more of let me embrace this energy that I'm about to witness because I'm here to witness history in the making. So that's my mindset. The energy K-Shine came out. When I tell you, I want to take back every little negative thing I've said about K-Shine in any of my blogs. Because I know he's had that. I've seen him with that energy on cam. But that nigga's performances, and he does it so effortlessly. Like he'll say a joke, he'll say something that's funny, but he'll have a serious face when he says it. So the first round, like he comes out, still in the grill like a Range Rover. That shit was fire. Throw rum up like a hangover. Um, got it in his mind like he's going to do it regardless. That shit was fire. All that shit was fire, man. And the way he was performing all this shit out was amazing. But this is where it gets where my mind works for y'all. I'm trying to. This is why I do this, so y'all can understand my mental thoughts. K-Shine had a bar in the beginning, and it was I'm a get rid of this all this Walmart shit when I put my target in sight. It was something like that. Kayshawn comes out and has won a Walmart Target bar also, and it kind of sounded not bar for bar sounded the same, but he he flipped it his own way. He is like something like I won't miss the target. Um, nah, I didn't give him a bar for that. You like that? That's just like Shotgun Suge. When I'm bet. I need to put a hashtag up. I need to put a hashtag. What your life like is dead. Hashtag. What your life like is dead. Why I say that? Because Paste, what your life like, lovely nigga. You make 70,000 a year. Why you up on this stage talk about what your life like you struggling, nigga? He didn't say nigga, but I'm saying nigga. You know what I mean? Oh, how about the battle with Briz and Wavy? When Briz took away Wavy's, you know, battle moves, like his signature move. So when Mr. Wavy tried to use his signature move, it niggas laughed. Like, get the fuck out of here. No, your shit don't work no more. 540 Dre, how you doing, sir? Share me out, my nigga. So when you do bars like that, the bar is already. He addressed. Kayshawn addressed the wall. Not Kayshawn. Rum Nitty addressed the whole Walmart angle of T Top in his first round. And then you have one, right? You should have took that out. Like that it wasn't even better than Rum Nitty's. You know what I mean? So I didn't count that bar. I was just like, get the fuck out of here. He got an acid reflex bar. I don't cop from the Fed. From I don't. He has like he said had a bar and he threw his cap off. He's like I don't. He was like I don't cap for the fans. That shit hit in the building also. He had this intricate Thanos bar. Um, like Thanos. When he say something like Thanos, something about Thanos and tied in Rum Nitty to his wrist. It was some shit like that. But I caught it. I just don't remember how he broke the bar down. But there's a lot of 4 bar setups that were not hitting. You know what I mean? In Kayshawn's round, coming down to this point. Um, he had like a couple of them, like 2 or 3 of them. He had some filler shit that just like some average ass bars. I mean, I gave it to him a little bit, but like I was just like, yeah, I'll give it to you. But the whole, for me personally, it just shit don't count for me. Like the whole aspect of the battle is not going to weigh weigh big in my decision. Um, he had a numbskull. Anybody with NITYY, that shit was fire. 2 sticks by Make a Quilt. Uh, he found in a Hallmark. He had a Hallmark bar. He had a nice round. I'm not Rum Nitty. Kayshawn had a outstanding first round in the building, and in the building, I had it just off energy and shit like that. I felt like Kayshawn might have got that round, and people in the building they kind of felt the same way also. They wanted they I don't there were people in the building, the people around me they wanted they wanted K-Shine to win. So in that first, I think it was maybe 1-1. I mean, just a debatable in the first in the building. Um, but bar for bar, and what was more effective, I want to say, and watching it back and scoring it, I got K Shine with the 17 points in that first round. So already up. Rum Nitty's already up 1-0. Um, and if you watch other blogs, you should know what comes next. You know what I mean? Um, so we're gonna breeze right through this one because the second round, pretty much everybody gave Rum Nitty the second round, right? Um, second round, I scored that nigga 25 points off rip, 7.62 tall. That's all you need for a K. That shit was fire. Guardian Angel, PMS bar. All I talk is murder. Body large bag. What do you say? All I talk is murder. Uh, my body language. That was fire. Uh, at this point, like K Shine was back to back with it. He even had some sneaky ass shit like with the K Shine, like Keisha off belly, college dropout. Niggas in the building was sleep off that bar, man. I was like, oh my god, that shit was fire. And then you kind of started motherfuckers reacting and shit. But that bar right there was fire. The white blood cell bar was dope. Um, running off shine like a solar panel. That shit was even motherfuckers. The Sweeney Todd bar, the Dumpton Nickel bar. Like he was back to back with it. Rum. This is not okay. This is not. This second is not better than T Top second. The T Top, Rum Nitty second against T Top. But this is one of those good fire ass back to back rounds. But his first was kind of like this also. You know what I mean? Just back to back with it. And that's where we have the issue with a nigga like Rum Nitty that is back to back bars, punchlines. His setups are punchlines, and then the punchlines sometimes are just straight hooks or body blows or motherfucking TKO or a KO or, a haymaker. We know this. Sorry about that. Um, so he ends his round with a lit lit with the metal uh gallium. I'll T1000 him. I think that was a fire bar. Like it was 2 points for that, just that one bar, because y'all didn't catch the fucking setup, and then the way he put it calls for it too. Like for instance, like in Kayshawn's third round, he gets into this cadence where he's performing it out, and it has the same like he's running off the same word, you know what I mean, and he's rhyming the word that he's running with, um and sometimes the setup, the 4 bar setup, it would just be something rhyming to where it had at the end it's a big punch or just a regular punch. But then you have the time where he says a bar within the bar and he's performing it as well. Like he's mindful of acting out and making you engage in him battling, right? Um, so yeah, with that said, I got Rum Nitty 25 points in that round. Next round, it's on K Shine. I ended up giving K Shine 18 points in the K Shine. And this is why. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna break it down to y'all. Don't worry about it. For the most part, he's going. You know what I mean? Um, An eye for an eye, leave the whole world blind. Luckily, I got a stick for that. That shit was fire. Then he gets into, how he beat the Lou, his career. He ended, tying that off with a bar, like found a body next to Ray Carew for some shit like that. Was that football star that ended up getting his fiance, baby mama killed um, in a hit, and he ended up getting caught and going to prison and shit. Um, the baby sticks together, you can join them. That shit was fire. K Shine, baby stick together. You can join them. You can join twins, conjointed, like they're stuck together, conjointed. Crazy, conjoin them. The way he said it out, bruh, you can. All screaming from Rum. If he don't, y'all all, that he was like, how y'all all screaming from Rum if he don't have a lick of poise in him, like a lick of poise in him, or a lick of poison in him. So he played off that word too, lick of poise. That shit was fire. Kayshawn was going. Kayshawn was going off for the most part, he had a lot of 4 bar, 8 bar, 12 bar setups that wasn't going, wasn't really bar. He wasn't really having bars within his setup. It was just he was getting you somewhere to where the payout might hit. Most of the time, it didn't. You know what I mean? Um, but there's a lot of bars he had that I liked, and I scored them for him. You know what I mean? Um, let's get this straight, Rum. I'm no chaser. I thought that was really fire. You know what I mean? I'm just skipping down a lot of the shit, because I got more. Like, who we at? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to read out all the words, all the bars. I have a lot. You know what I mean? I'm just going through the bars that I found that were, I wanted to show that at least I'm doing something right. Okay. So for the most part, in the building, niggas was relieved about Rum Nitty's second because clearly they had Rum Nitty and taking the second in the building also, right? So in the third is 1-1 going in the third in the building. For me, I kind of felt the same way 1-1. You could say 2-0 in the building. But I know I had to watch it on playback to say, yeah, it was 2-0. But it was close in the first. K Shine made it close in the first. Um, but the second, it was not. It was clearly no debating. Um, let's get to Rum Nitty's third, man. Rum Nitty start out. You know, he had 5 bars before he choked, and you know he comes out. He had a Sky Hall bar that didn't really. I didn't really. He said I bring the razor out. You know, Scott Hall, some shit like that. Maybe I've heard that kind of bar before, so I didn't count that bar. I necessarily didn't like that. You could have did something better than that, Rum Nitty. I know you can do something better than that, but I didn't count it. You know what I mean? Um, I'm gonna butt your temple till watch cadence. Now you catch the rhythm, and I'm not saying it right, but that was a fire bar. Put the shine back in front of the put the shine back in front of the new ATL. That was fire. Your sunshine pussy like Harlem Nights. That was nice. So he had like 5 bars, right? Then and you see I put it I was writing it. Wait a minute. And then I put then he had his bar. It was something like do do do. I had to sound it out because I'm a slow reader. I got his reaction. Kayshawn said something to him, you know, you keep bringing me some shit, da da da. Not saying Kayshawn threw him off, but in the building, you know, me watching it so long, right? You can tell when somebody is now starting to trying to memorize, not just going off. Okay, when you're sitting there performing anything, you're remembering something, you know, a script or anything, right? You read it so much that it's instant. You can just go with it, right? And then you get to a part where you have this mental fart, and your brain is trying to catch it, but it's being blurred, right? So when they out here battling, they have these certain gestures they do to you know keep them in order. So with that said, Kayshawn had a lot of that, right? And it just, I mean, not Kayshawn, Rum Nitty had a lot of that, right? So he started choking in 44 minutes and 5 seconds. He didn't start rapping again till 45 minutes and 53 seconds. So clearly, this is a choke. I respect him for not wanting to give up. I respect him for trying to fight back. The crowd, I thought they was going to boo, and they didn't. They let him ride out because for a minute there, I knew he lost it, but he had a way to where he was trying to play it off, right? And we was waiting for it. You know, it was like this nigga choke, but hold up, is really you? If you do this, you know you just gonna be clear, right? No, he lost it. Smack even came out, was about to say, "Oh, time, nigga." He was like, "No, no, fuck that, I'm going." And everybody rocked with the nigga. Everybody, man. So salute to Houston, man. Y'all rock with him for that one. You know what I mean? So don't, when the people said that the crowd was biased and shit like that, they wanted to boo Jack and they booed Jack. No, we boo accordingly. You know what I mean?